Skyrim Special Edition is finally out, boys. What a time to be alive. I'm so happy, but at the same time, I'm also at a loss. I don't know what to make of my channel anymore. Obviously, nobody's making any more mods for the original Skyrim because there's a new Skyrim on the block and he's cooler than his original self. Nobody's making any new mods for Remastered because they're simply porting mods that they've already made. And if you guys have been watching the channel, I recently created a new series called Skyrim Mods Skyrim Remastered Mods Weekly, and I kind of handed that off to Potastic to do, so I'm like out of a job right now. I have nothing to make for you guys. So I decided today that I will compare Skyrim Special Edition to a modded Skyrim. What a fantastic idea this is. To be honest, it's not even a fair competition, and it's a terrible idea. But I decided to do it anyways, because I think it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be hard for me to step from such a vibrant and beautiful game to something more, you know, less colorful, slightly more dullish Skyrim, which is the Special Edition. So the modded game I'm comparing Special Edition to has just about a handful of mods. Tetrachromatic EMB, Verdant 2.0, Realistic Waters, Vivid Landscapes, and Skyrim Flora Overhaul. If you go to the original Skyrim and download those mods right now, that is the result that you will see. Now, it may seem like I'm trying to completely take a dump on the face of Special Edition, but I'm not, boys. Trust me, I think this is a good thing. I think Special Edition is a good thing. I think Bethesda did a great job improving upon it. They just didn't do as well as modders did with the original game. Then again, you have to think about they want to stick to the original. They want to keep it lore friendly. They want it to be able to run smoothly on consoles. So it's not going to look like a modded original Skyrim, and I guess you can't blame Bethesda for that. In the words of my boy Camelworks, the original Skyrim is a full-blown, grown-ass tree, and Special Edition is yet but a baby. It's just the seed. It just came out of the mother's womb. Just 9 months ago is just yet a sperm. But anyways, it needs time to develop. It needs the best aesthetic graphic mods to be ported ASAP. But is that statement about seed and tree actually true? One of the reasons why the original Skyrim looks so great is because of the EMB. But unless Boris Vorontsov decides to update EMB for DX11, which is what Special Edition uses, we will not be seeing any EMBs for Special Edition. And if that's the case, I'm a little bit afraid about Skyrim Remastered's potential in reaching the levels of graphical greatness that the original Skyrim did. If Special Edition doesn't get EMB, I can actually see a lot of people not even switching over and continuing playing the original Skyrim. And if that's the case, we would essentially have two different modding communities, one dedicated to the original Skyrim with EMB and one dedicated to Remastered. Because for some people, an EMB really is a deal breaker, especially for the guys that like to take really artsy screenshots and want really out there, fascinating, extreme EMBs that the Special Edition just won't have. So that's something to consider. As for the console players out there, Skyrim Special Edition is probably the only chance you'll ever get a slight improvement in your graphics, so just go ahead and get it. You'll also get access to mods, which will definitely get you $60 worth of content, but I'm gonna be optimistic, boys. I'm gonna be optimistic. If it does, you know, Special Edition's 64GB engine will allow it to go above and beyond anything the original Skyrim was ever modded to. Not to mention God rays, faster load screens, a quick save button, and no more pixelated shadows that adjust themselves every 10 seconds. I, for one, am very, very grateful for this change. Anyways, we won't really be seeing any new mods for the original Skyrim. EMBs may be an artifact once known years ago that we will reflect on. Like, hey man, do you remember EMBs? Oh yeah, that shit was tight. And finally, we will have to wait until mod authors port all their existing work onto Remaster before people start making new mods again. And hopefully, in the coming year, Skyrim Special Edition will match the greatness of the original Skyrim. It's like starting anew, boys. It's a new era of modding Skyrim. It's a brand new game. Let's see where this adventure takes us. Thank you guys so much for staying and listening to my random thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!